Hello everyone, welcome back to PLC Automation. This is Jaffer, and in today's video we are going to learn how to integrate the user administration into our program and how to secure our HMI. So whenever you have a system and your system has an HMI and we are going to secure it. To secure it, we authorize a group of people to access certain functionality of your HMI, and we are going to secure it with login and users, right? To do that, so I am now on my screen, user administration. We click on it. While you are clicking, we open this second screen. We are going to click on user groups, right? First of all, we are going to create some groups. Okay, our group one, they are administrator group. So the people who has full access, the manager, the boss, the owner of the company, or the owner of the machine, they are administrator group. Okay, and the second group we have operator group. Operator groups are the people that operate the machine, right? And okay, and we are also going to add third group, which is technician, and I'm calling it technicians, and I'm also going to make another one, PLC programmer. So we have now for group, right? And we are also going to add some authorization. This is the technical issues, for example. And we are also going to add another PLC expert. For example, you can change the name to anything you want, right? So we have 4 groups. Also group. And also group, right? So we have 4 groups and each with different authorization. The administrator group, they have full access to every functionality, every function of your system. The operators can only operate your system. The technicians can only work on technical issues and also monitor the system. Okay, and PLC programmer, they are also experts. They has to have a lot of almost full access to a lot of functions to be able to program or add some more functionality. Okay, so we are going to add all the authorities behalf user administration, right? And now we are going to users. For example, I am give me an affiliate, for example, or John, Jon, John. John is the owner of the company, and his John and his password 1234 1234, and let me give it another name. For example, Ben or Benny, I don't know. Give me my name, Jafar. His password is one, also 1234, 1234. And PLC programmer, we are going to have a name for this. Okay, give me a name. Maxim. Maxim. Okay, so he is a PLC programmer and his password is 1234 and 1234, right? Okay, so John was the owner. His ability, his authority is his administrator. He is administrator group. Okay. Jafar, he was an operator. He can only operate the system, right? He's an operator. Maxim is a PLC programmer. And I'm also going to call a technician, for example. Who is the technician? The technician going to be France. No. Or Frankie, for example. And his password is 1234. 1234. 1234. And he is technician, for example. Okay. And now we go to our root screen, since we have only root screen. So when the operator is on this machine, he is going to log in and he has to have, he can operate the system. So this button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yeah, these buttons are for the operator, security, and I will add operator, right? And the technician should have access to details in setting, and also let me change it to technicians, technical issues, and also to the slider. Technical issues, right? And now I want to give this button should be for PLC programmers, security and expert. Okay, and when you are logging with your with administrator, that has all access, right? So let's start our HMI. Optimization, what is saying here? Okay, these two buttons should also be for technical issues. Technical issues, no problem. All right. We start now our HMI. So I was operator, Jafar 1, 2, 3, 4. You have insufficient authorization. So this button was for me. Yeah, since I'm logged in, I can tap on these buttons. So when I click on this. Jafar is not a PLC programmer. He was, who was this? Maxim 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yeah. Maxim can access the alarms button and the settings and details, but not these buttons, right? Oh yeah, he has a PLC programmer, and he can access um, to more options, right? So if I am logging into, yeah, he has a lot of abilities. How to log in? Yeah, we don't have a log off button, okay? So we need to add that one as well. Okay, let me stop my runtime. I will go to my template, and this button should be my log off event. And press. Or log off. All right. And now I will go back to my HMI. I will start my HMI. Okay, so now nobody is logged in. Okay, I'm operator. I'm going to log in to start my system. Jaffer 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I can click on it. Buttons, because this is connection problem, no problem. I say log off, and now I cannot access because this is locked off. And again, I'm going to have a look to the details. I tap my name and I put my password. I do not have authorization to access this details button. It was for PLC programmer, right? So who was the PLC programmer? It was Maxim. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, now I can access the details button as well, the settings as well, and this button as well, the alarm setting as well. And I'm going to log off. Now they are asking again. Okay, and now this button, Maxim, can I access this slider? Jaffer 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I cannot access, but can Maxim access it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he can access. Alright, so guys, I thank you very much for watching this video. This was our training sessions. If you liked this video, share and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions regarding this video, you can tap your question in comments. And if you want to explore more about HMI and WinCC SCADA, so subscribe to this channel and also turn the notification button on in order not to miss the upcoming videos. Have a great day. Bye bye.